Okay, so I know I did a test stream yesterday to see if anyone would be interested in this. I had some people watching the video, and I also had some people say that they're excited to see me doing something like this. So, yeah. I'm gonna start a new world though, I think, because I want to change how I'm doing some of it, and they've added like the milestones and things, so I want to try and kind of like restart a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. Um, this will just take place of the old one that I had, like the rotational play or whatever. This is just gonna kind of like right over that. So what I did is I decided I wanted to do, like, I counted how many households there's 70 or 67 households, and then I just made like a random list of numbers, and the first number I got was 16, and that's the Villareal household. And how I did it is I just counted like right to left, so like it'd be like 1 2 3 4 kind of, and I just went through these, and then obviously Magnolia Promenade and both Newcrest don't have anything in it, so that gives me to Windenburg. In Windenburg, I just counted across like this and then through the top, and then I dropped down here, here, and then here. So this is 16. So today we're going to be playing the Villareal household, and hopefully everything goes well. I do have some mods in, not like a whole ton of mods, but I do have some mods. I also have like CC and some custom furniture. I want to get more of that, but I just feel like it can bog down like the build buy, because there's already so much in there, and adding more like CC to it can really bog it down. I don't know. Well, I'll look into it and see how I feel. But yeah, so I have like wonderful whims, and I have like some things that I feel like I personally can't play without. I'm not playing with MC Command Center because I don't want it to take over my homes or my worlds or anything. I want this to be like a generic, like I play through, kind of like The Sims 2, and we just play through. So that's kind of where I'm at. This is a brand new save, so everything is fresh, everything is ready to go, and we are in spring. Now, when I started, my calendar was set to 7 days, so the holidays are kind of screwed up, but that's okay, because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create my own holidays anyways. So Love Day here, we'll keep that here for right now, but like I'm gonna get rid of Harvest Fest and Winter Fest, but before I get to those, I'll change them out and make sure. So this all is just spring. These 4 weeks here that you're seeing are spring. So like this holiday, I'm gonna delete it because I don't need it, and I'm gonna delete this one as well, and that's that. This holiday, I'm probably gonna delete Love Day because I want to make it actually Valentine's, and I think since we'll do that, it's like, you know, three months per season, or would it be 3 or 4 months? Yeah, it'd be three months per season. So this would be January, February, and March. Then it would be April, May, June. Then July, August, September, October, November, and December. So that would be all of the months, but this will be 3 months. This will be January, February, and March. So we'll do like January is to here, and then February can be to here, and then March can be the rest, or something kind of like that. So I will put holidays in here. There is no holidays that I know of really in January except for New Year's, and we'll put that today. So actually we can put it, yeah, we'll pretend like it's today, but we can't put it today because we're on today, so it doesn't let you add holidays if it is that day. We'll have to wait until that it's like next year. So this year we don't have a New Year's, but that's okay. So that would be, it would be New Year's today, and then we would be moving across through the rest of January, which I don't think there's anything really in January. So this is the Villareal household, and I did want to read you guys the bio for this household. I wonder if there's an easy way that I could get to it without, I guess I'd have to go back out to manage worlds. That's kind of annoying, but I'll do what I gotta do, I guess. I do want to read you guys each and every household's individual story. So this one is, after Jacques' wife disappeared under mysterious circumstances, he was left raising the kids in his enormous mansion. Luna and Hugo are good kids with typical teen problems, but the youngest, Max, is a terrifying force of nature. Will the kids drive Jacques crazy before his eccentric habits and hobbies drive them crazy? So that is the story. So obviously his wife went missing for some reason. God only knows why. And yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to unravel how, possibly. So I will give them makeovers, but I think I'll do it in the second round. I don't think I'll do makeovers for the households or the houses in the first round. That'll give me something that I could stream on like Twitch. I could do makeovers for Sims and homes while I'm there and just live stream the actual gameplay here, because eventually I do want these to become members only live streams and then become public uploads after the members stream is over. So that's that. So I do want to introduce you to the Sims. So this is Jacques Villareal. I know you guys probably all know who he is. I would assume you do at this rate in the game, but we'll still go over who everyone is because it just makes it easier. He wants to be the public enemy, and he is in the criminal career at the level 9, which is boss. Then this here is Luna Villareal. She's a high school student. She's got a C grade. She wants to be a friend of the world. And then this is her brother Hugo. He wants to be a master chef, and he also is a high school student at a C. And then this is the littlest one, Max Villareal. He is a grade school student. He is a D student, which is horrible, and he is a rambunctious scamp. They do have a couple of groups each. So he is a League of Adventurers, which means they like play on playground equipment and they play in the closet. I think he's the leader of this. Oh no, Elsa Bergeson is, or Bjorkson, or however you say that last name. She's the leader of this one. These guys, he is in the upper crust, which is kind of weird because this is like an older lady kind of thing, but I mean, it fits, I guess. And then she is in the Paragons, which again, Sergio and Sayabon are actually, young adults, but Sophia is a teen, so I guess that makes sense. And then he is in the Knights of the Hedge with Yuki and Wolfgang. He also has a second one, which is the Good Timers. I might be changing out these clubs eventually too as well, but for right now we're just going to stick with what's here and what we have. So before, when I played this in rotational play, I only really strictly focused on the wants because that's kind of how I wanted to try and play it. I don't think it works if you play The Sims 4 like that. I don't think you can play The Sims 4 and only do wants. I'm sorry to say it, but I just don't think it's possible. And it sucks, but that's just kind of how it goes, you know? So what we're going to do in this one is we're going to change it up and we're going to play a little bit differently. I'm looking for the whims and whatever. I think it's here. There we go. So we are going to have their wants and their whims, or their wants and fears enabled, which is good. We will lock them in too as well. But the thing is I don't have any mods to overhaul the whims, so they might be really poop. And so what we're going to actually try and do is we're going to strive to actually try and complete people's aspirations, try and get people to do their careers, while also trying to unfold the stories of what's going on with the families themselves, from their bios or from the stories that we create for them. You know, just that kind of stuff. And I do have some mods in here, like I said. I do have the wonderful whims in here, so Sims will be able to woohoo with other Sims. I also have a couple of fixes for like character values, which I think could be kind of interesting. And I also have a couple of other things, like some CC items and some build buy items, but not like a whole ton actually is in my game. And that's just because I'm trying to keep this as EA friendly as possible. Like, I want to try and stay as close to EA as I can, but obviously not like so much as in the households and the families, what they look like and things. I won't change any facial features or anything of anyone, but yeah, I just want to see how well this can be played. Now, I did play for like a long time. I played a personal game where I had like a sim who moved from house to house, and I really enjoyed it. I did have a lot of mods in though, um, which I don't know if it made it more or worse. I don't know if it made it better or worse, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm not really sure. If we feel like we need different mods to keep this entertaining, like a whim overhaul or something, I will of course add that in if I feel it's needed. But I want to try and do this and just get through at least round 1 and see how we feel about it. I'm really hoping you guys will enjoy it. So that's that. So looking at friendships for everyone here, we have a couple of people to look at. So we obviously have Jacques himself. He is friends with Bjorn and Dominic and his son Hugo and Luna and Max. He also is friends with Mila Munch and Wolfgang Munch and Yuki Bear. And then we have Luna here. She's friends with her brother and her dad and her little brother. And then she's also friends with Sergio Romeo, Sayabon Fires, and Sophia Bjorgsen, which is the other teen in that group. And then we have Hugo here. He is friends with Clara Bjorgsen, Gunther Munch, his dad, his sister, Mayak Haas, his little brother Mila Munch, and Yuki Bear. And then we have Max Villareal here, who is friends with Elsa Bjorgsen, his family, Lucas Munch, Morgan Fires, Ulrich Faust, and Wolfgang Munch. So they do have a couple of friendships to start out the game with, which is kind of entertaining to see what kind of people, they are friends with. So right off the bat, not the brunch, I see that Jacques and both Max want to make a enemy, as you can see. And he just wants to cook and be alone by himself, because he must be a loner. She wants to practice speaking in the mirror, and she also wants to become playful. So those are things that we can do. Now, we're going to work on career, of course, so like he needs to upgrade some items. So we're going to go ahead and go into the house. Now this house does need a big renovation. And I thought about like completely renovating or like finding off of the gallery households to fix the ones that we're playing. And also, I also thought about getting like complete renovations of the lots. But then I thought then it's not my game. It's the gallery's game pretty much. And I didn't really want that. So I didn't go ahead and do that. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and try and just get right into it and try and do as much as I can on my own and then go from there. So looking at skills, he has 9 logic skills. She has 5 in charisma. He has 7 in cooking, and he has 6 in motor. So that's all that these guys have. They were not given very much to start. So I wasn't able to upgrade anything because I don't have any upgrade parts in my inventory. I could work on some handiness skill, or I could work on some mischief skill. Either or is perfectly okay with me. If I was to do mischief skill for him, I would probably have him go troll the forums on the computer. Let's see if we can find that. Web. No, I don't want to browse art. That's not what I meant. I thought there was more. Where is troll the forums? Is under socialized? Yeah, there we go. That will give him some mischief skill, I do believe. She wants to practice speaking in the mirror, and I would assume this is her bedroom. So I'm going to go ahead and let her practice her speech in the mirror. He wants to make a group meal. So we're going to go ahead, and since he's the only one that has cooking, we'll let him go ahead and be the one that cooks a lot for the family. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Let's go ahead and have some pancakes. And then Max here, he could probably just do his homework. Because, like, what else is this kid going to do at the moment? Alright, so it has officially stopped raining. It is the first day of spring. It is pretty chilly out. And I also do know that we need to put thermostats in each and every house because there is no thermostats in the houses. That's another reason why I kind of wanted like renovated lots so that the thermostats and things would already be in here and I wouldn't have to worry about adding it all the time, but it's okay. I'll just add it myself. And eventually I probably either will renovate all the homes myself, like on Twitch or something, or I will find them off the gallery and just have it done that way. Either one is fine for me. All right, let's go ahead and have him set the automatic thermostat, which is a mod that I have. It's just like a quality of life mod in my opinion. I don't like to play without it because I hate having to remember to turn up the AC or turn down the AC or turn up the heat. Like I'm not very good at remembering. So I am going to be honest with you and just get something that's going to help me do it because otherwise it's going to go bad. Okay, so she is just practicing her speech. And she's happy now because she did that. So, did she get skill points? It does not look like it. He's just working on that mischief skill. And he should get this done because he is technically alone. There we go. And now he wants to discuss his favorite recipes. Okay, yes, he likes cooking. Now he wants to watch the cooking show. So let's go ahead and put this away because I don't think anyone right now is hungry. Just because we just started the world, so I don't think anyone starts hungry. Tell a story to self. Okay. So let's have him go watch some TV. And he wants to watch the cooking channel. How's Max doing out here? Okay, he completed his stuff. So I'm actually going to go ahead and let him start his gathering. And we're just going to stay here at this lot. And, yeah, he wants to make an enemy. So we'll either pick Lucas or Elsa to make an enemy with. And I'm kind of thinking we'll do it with Lucas. So we're going to jeer him. And we are going to insult him. We will call him names. We can also go ahead and claim he's an alien. Downplay stress. Call his mother a llama. Call Lucas a garbage breath. Okay. Where you going, kid? Try to pick a fight. Insult him. Shout forbidden words at him. Make a scary face. Mock his outfit with his yellow boots. Argue with him about sharing. And argue with him about instigate. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's still trolling the forums. She's still practicing her speech. I'm actually going to have her go ahead and stop practicing her speech. And I'm going to have... She has good compatibility with Sergio Romeo. So I'm going to have her call him up on the phone. And the welcome wagon is here. Who is this? Christopher Michelson is here. All right, so we'll let you go ahead and stop, and I will let you invite him in. Max, let's have you be mean to this kid some more. Call Lucas a worm kisser. These are some weird things. Alright, he wants to make another group meal. And just for the fact that he wants to make an enemy and Michael is the only one who is, or Christopher, I mean, is the only one who has stepped in front of him, I think we're going to go for him. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. He also wants to prank someone, so we could do that as well. Let's go ahead and we'll do a rude introduction. He's a rude old man. And he's going to continue to be rude, I'm assuming. She wants to level up in the charisma skills so we can practice our speech some more. Okay. So he's going to insult him on his own. I didn't tell him to do that. He's just doing it on his own, which is kind of horrible. We'll scare him. He wants to become friends with Elsa, so that's good. But he also wants to make an enemy, so we'll keep going at it with him. Why don't you invite your neighbors in? He now wants to eat some snacks. He still wants to make that enemy. Alright, let's continue to be mean to this kid. Question his stress. Okay, so where did Christopher Michelson go? Oh, there he is. We're gonna argue about differences. And then we are going to threaten him. Horrible. Social level 4. Fear of being inferior. Max never succeeds at anything. How is he ever supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better in life? Oh my goodness. So this is a fear, I'm assuming, of his. That's insane. All right, let's see. Mean, malicious. We're going to fight him. Here we go. The first fight of the day. Does that make him an enemy? Or do we have to actually make him... Okay, we gotta declare him an enemy. What's my favorite expansion pack? Well, I really love what Seasons came with, and it's always been one of my highly loved ones. But I guess recently the one that I really enjoyed would have been the new one that just came, Growing Together. I don't have the horses I don't have the horse one yet. Okay, so he has officially made his enemy. Confront fear of inferiority. Max needs to prove to himself and others that he can be something. He'll need to become above average in a skill, increase his grades, or be praised for his efforts over time. He has to confront this fear by gaining more than 5 levels in a skill, having effort raised by a caregiver over 2 different days, or by improving school grades to a B or higher. You like Seasons too? Nice. He likes pessimistic Sims. Okay. It's interesting. How many days does he have before he ages? 14. 2 weeks. Alrighty. Well, he was triumphant in the fight. That's for sure. Well, we have to do the same thing with this guy, I guess. So, let's just keep, going at him. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you today?
Gooshes work. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Nee. Huh? Farben no. Wasiba. Oh, ja, big. Gypsy. Whoa. Brinka.
Oh my gosh.
Chima. Ah.
Kush. Damage Grants. Vamosa Bueno.
How do you have Salvadorian culture?
Suha. Bimby. Aha.
How did she get that? I'm good, thanks. He wants to make another group meal. Alright, well now, let's get him to the bathroom. Okay, I don't want you to do whatever you're doing. I want you to go after the other guy. Be mean. Jeer him. He was the first person we saw, so we're going for him. He wants to make an enemy. You missed the beginning? That's okay. We just started a little bit ago. You haven't missed too much. And fight. Second fight of the stream. Here we go. He's like, oh boy. Alright. Go ahead and declare him an enemy. This family is just really mean. He wants to become angry. Aren't you already angry? So he just found out that he lacks empathy. No, that's not what he found out. He just found out that he believes himself to be mean. So he recognized that trait. Which is all good. You know. They're pretty mean people here. So. All good. Alright, come on down and get some leftovers. There's some leftovers in the fridge from your son making them earlier. We will have you use. Glad we got a chance to chat. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? Let's not actually eat that. Let's save that for breakfast. Let's actually have him stop watching TV, come out here, and he can serve up some, like, lunch. Make a special recipe. Oh, okay. Serve up some lunch. Let's make up some, it's pretty chilly out, so we'll make some clam chowder. What are you gonna go do? Ask for advice? Oh boy, here we go. Argument loser. Okay. Well, he did want to become friends with Elsa, but I don't see that wish anymore.
Heave a bow.
The best void critter. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is most powerful. I said it was the Arcticorn, but he kept saying Suntor. Which one is correct? Well, the Arcticorn, of course. We're not gonna tell you the other one. Come on now. Alright, let's be friendly with her. And let's small talk. Let's go ahead and get to know her. Alright, he is dazed because he got into that fight. Oh my goodness. He got into that fight and lost, so he's dazed. Can you come pick this up, please? And clean this, or throw this away. Food for us. How nice. Yeah, I guess you guys can have some. I'm gonna let you grab a serving. Have you stop. Come grab a serving. He's up to social level 5. Holy moly. He's already eating, and we'll have Max come and grab a serving as well. That'll be good. He still wants to become angry, which he is angry because of the new enemy, but it's just not seeming to be enough. Alright, looks like a lot of the neighbors are heading on out because it is getting pretty later in the day. Like, it's dinner time-ish now, so everyone has been here for a while. I would have thought they would have brought us fruitcake, but oh, they did. They put it here, and I just didn't recognize. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that away. And then you can use this bathroom and take a shower. So today we just kind of spent time making friends. They have a difficult family dynamic, which is interesting. So it says some Sims just can't seem to get along, and with each new conversation and interaction having the potential to turn unpleasant. It's certainly looking that way between Max and Jacques. Family members with a difficult family dynamic will be mean to each other more often, can easily become bitter with each other, and intentionally neglect social calls. Yeah, they probably are because they're both mean, so they probably are like, they don't care. Honestly. Well, his confidence is going up, whatever that means. If anyone knows, let me know. He has high confidence. I just don't know how you get this. Sims with high confidence have learned to believe in themselves. They become confident more easily even when learning from mistakes. However, they can still be hurt from when criticized. High confidence becomes high self-esteem when aging into a teen. A child's Sim's confidence level can increase or decrease depending on skill gains, school performance, positive and negative socialization, succeeding or failing, or skill-based activities, confident or embarrassed moods, and more. Caregivers criticizing or praising a child's behavior can also impact their confidence levels. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, he wants to also have a snack. Does he have a little bit of room for a snack? No, not really. All right, we'll have to do that later. He doesn't become angry. He's got all these happy ones though, which is interesting. How am I supposed to push him on the angry if he's so happy? I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. All right. And so now we absolutely hate Christopher Michelson, and we just pretty much met him. And we also have something with him, and I think it's because they have a festering grudge, supposedly, but they also have the difficult relationship. So this is his son, but... Oh, he's also in the Renegades. I didn't show you guys that, and I didn't even recognize he had 2 clubs. Okay, so we're going to end this gathering between these kiddos, and let's check out the Renegades. So he's in here with Ulrich Faust, Morgan Fires, and Wolfgang Munch. I could definitely see Max and Wolfgang becoming good friends in the future. They're just kind of like 2 peas in a pod, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion, you know? I should have had him in this group when he was doing all the mean interactions. It would have helped with that, but it's all good. Everything's good. Alright, so he wants to play in a jungle when he's playful, but we don't have one of those. You're dancing? Okay. He has cooked 2 of the 5 excellent meals that he has to cook. And his homework isn't started. So I think let's go ahead and have him do his homework, and we'll have his sister do her homework too. She's got the mischief skill. What is she doing? Intimidated by fame from being near an infamous club. Oh, wowza. It's an infamous club. Avoid eye contact. Let you draw their ire. Okay.
So what a new loy. Abim Prapani Varuda.
Weba Jiba Shiro.
A lot of way. Oh, Alphonse and
Give a life lesson on money is what he's doing. Interesting. Why don't you go ahead and use this and take a shower? Stop giving life lessons on money. I get that he's a rich old man, but he doesn't need to give his child's a life lesson on money. Not yet. Maybe if he was doing it to, like, you know, Hugo or Luna, that would be more realistic, but I don't know. I just don't think that's appropriate for a child. Like, what are you gonna teach him? How to save his pennies? He doesn't have a job. I mean, I guess never too young to start, but seriously. Alright, energy. They do have a nice pool outside, too, that we could utilize if we ever wanted to. I don't think we need it right now. But we could go ahead and clean up a little bit, just so it's cleaner around here. What does she want to do? Compliment someone? Well, we could compliment. Compliment his outfit, maybe? I don't really prefer his outfit. Eat and learn an experimental meal. Sure. This kid is just really mean. He's just a really mean kid. What can I say? He's still upset from the simmering rage, from being bitter about someone nearby, and that's totally about Max. Because Max is like a horrible kid. Seriously. He's so horrible. So. She also wants to have some fun. She also wants to practice speaking in the mirror again. Once she's done with her homework, I guess she could watch some TV. That'll get her some fun. So we'll have her watch some TV when she's done. And Hugo. He just wants to cook and discuss his favorite recipes. Like, if you're going to talk to your little brother, then why don't you talk to him about hobby? It's not hobby, it's interests. What would it be under? He wants to discuss his favorite recipes. Friendly.
Charky Bibna Zorb.
Okay, they have a difficult one.
Wrong
Probably because this kid is so literally difficult. Where's talk about favorite recipes? Or can he not do it with him? Because he's a child. Maybe we can do it with him. Yeah, discuss your favorite recipes with your dad. So, acquire this. They got the sentiment. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Oh, that's so nice. He got parenting level 2, and his homework is complete now. Fashionably recognized from being complimented on outfit.
Oh, Zappelnorf. Smavadish. Oh, Yibs.
Alright, he wants to chat with Sergio. So let's actually call Sergio up on the phone. He should know him. If he wants to chat with him, he does. We'll chat with him on the phone. And now she wants to get her fun up, which we're going to watch the TV. And then she also wants to practice her speech, and she wants to become playful. Okay, dude. Why don't you put this away? You're dancing. Sage advice on money. Learning from mistakes, from losing confidence. I mean, it's 9:30 at night, so let's let him go and take care of himself. Who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? No worries, you've got time. That's true. He really does. None of these guys are aging up soon, I don't believe. He is here. It's 118 days. I do have a mod for more like they don't always die at a specific time as an elder now. It's like more random death or whatever. So they will die at a more random time on this bar, I think, instead of like, you know, all at the same time always. She's got 21 days. He has 21 days. They must be twins. And then he has 14 days. So there's a little bit of time for everyone. And the only households that I have aging at like one given time is the household that I'm playing. Otherwise, my households don't age. And I have moved all of the EA households into my played bin so that they don't age. That's how I'm keeping them from aging. Alright, well, if you're not going to read that, then go ahead and put it away. Because you're not going to leave it out. That's silly. This kid is horrible. He's like over there insulting his sister. Again, he's insulting her. Horrible, horrible kid. Horrible kid. Alright, I think we're good here. So I think we'll let you just practice your speech for a little bit before bed. Since you're not really exhausted. And I don't want you to go to bed quite yet. It's a little bit early. I wanted you to call him up on the phone and chat with him. Can you please do that? Chat with him on the phone? Socially awkward. I'm sorry. I do want to give them a makeover, of course. Max went to bed. No, he's napping. He needs to actually get up. He's not going to nap. It's too late to nap in the day. If you want to go to bed, but don't be napping. Don't nap. You want to have a snack? You're a little bit hungry, so let's have you come down and get a snack. Let's have a quick meal. Where are they? Have a quick meal of some cheese crackers. Stop it. So I never really understood whose room was where. I don't know whose room this would have been, or if it would have been like a guest bedroom, or if this is the guest bedroom. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I definitely think this would be Max's room. It fits his vibe. He is literally evil, so black would be his favorite color in my opinion. She's very girly, so this makes sense for her room, of course. And then we have Hugo, who I guess could sleep here. I would assume Hugo would be the heir to the house. Like, he will inherit the home once Jacques passes away. I would assume. That's just my thoughts. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, he wants to tell a story to self. Which he can do. If we click on him, he can tell a story to self. What are you doing? I told you to go to bed. It's 11:30. Oh, the radio's on. Turn this off and go to sleep. Let him eat his chips and his crackers in peace. Alright. He's going to tell the story to himself, and then he's going to go to bed as well. Sleep. And I am going to edit this lot. I really am. And this family. I will edit their looks, of course, before round 2. Now, we're only playing them for 2 days, so we'll be playing them until Monday. And on Tuesday, I'm actually going to put here, I'm going to put add an event. Actually, I think it's going to have to be called a holiday, which is kind of annoying. But it's going to be called Switch Households. Okay. And we're not going to get the day off or anything. And we're going to do this. This is going to be our stop. Switch Households kind of thing. No event things are going to happen, but yeah.
Glottisoi Quexelbura Kalu.
He looks crazy. And then he laughed about it, whatever it was. Alright, so now he wants to solve a hard problem. I'm gonna have her lay down as well. It is midnight, and she will have school today. Speaking of school, we might go with them to school today and get them all settled in. And then go from there. What's this? Ovulation. Okay. We're not really looking to have any babies at the moment. Let's turn auto lights to all lights. So that way we don't spend as much in electricity. This, see, now it's orange because it's very cold. And it knows when it's cold out, when it's cool out, when it's warm out, when it's hot out. It knows what to do. And I just really like that. It makes my life easier, and I just can kind of sit back and just let it swap out whenever it needs to. But right now, you know, I just feel like it's the most beneficial thing that I could get instead of having to do it myself. Having to remember to turn on the heat. It just makes sense. And I'm pretty sure when you like swap to a different household and come back, it still has the automatic thing on it. So you don't have to like pay the $699 to do it every time. Obviously, I do realize that that's a lot of money for some families. But I think it's beneficial in the long run. Okay. So he's eating. It's like 6 in the morning. So school will be happening soon. We'll probably go to school with Hugo and Luna like I told you. Just because I think it's beneficial if you go with them at least once or twice. But then like kind of let them go for the rest of the week by themselves. I don't know. I don't know if that bug has been fixed or not. I think it was a bug that was in the game. But I'm not quite sure. Use and take a shower. So this will be my last day with this family before I was to swap to the next household, of course. Okay, she could eat some leftovers, so get some leftovers. There you go. And then we can get her into the shower and such as well. And Max, when he gets up, let's have him go ahead and get some leftovers as well. Everyone's having some pancakes this morning. Fantastic. Oh, she's upset. Simmering rage. Okay. Did you not chat with him on the phone?
Almost. Sycophoof. Wanna faj liquor.
Oh, he's sleeping. All right. Use and take a shower. Alright, so he wants to solve a hard problem. Go ahead and do so. And then when you're done, you can get some leftovers.
Huh.
She wants to do something romantic. Invite him over? Alright, he's gonna be right over. Okay, well then go here. Oh boy, this outfit is interesting. That's all I gotta say about it. Alright. Select which students to follow. You have multiple Sims about to go to class. Would you like to follow them or should they go without you? Select which students to follow. We're gonna follow Hugo and Luna to school today. I won't do this every day. I might like do it once out of the 2 days that we play as the family. But here we are at the school. I also want to edit the school, of course. Okay, so we just invited Sergio over as well. So maybe, you know what, we're gonna have them introduce themselves to each other. Ask about T-pose challenge. That's weird. Okay, let's just do like friendly introductions with everyone. You know, let's just introduce ourselves. Friendly. We can do a friendly one here. You can friendly introduce yourself to this person. This way we can mingle the teens a bit.
Whoa. Serapi. Uh-huh. Whoa, oh,
Alright, so we have to learn about new school from the principal.
Mom.
Yes, here's the principal. We could do a friendly introduction with her as well. How do we learn about the new school? They're not even talking to anybody I'm telling them to. Can you both please come in and do a friendly introduction to the principal? They're good friends. That's great, but let's meet the principal. Go introduce yourself. Who is this? I don't know who that is. Seriously? Do a cheerful introduction or something. Come on. Class 2 teacher. A friendly introduction. Let's do it.
Wig up.
Alright. Now, we need to learn about the new school from the principal. So I'm assuming this is something we have to say to her. Oh boy. Interests? Small talk? What the heck? Stories? What is it under? High school. Learn about new school.
Sure.
And then you can do the same thing.
Sula Sula!
Dombila. Kwambu.
High school, learn about new school.
Spone.
So.
Alright, so it says, welcome to Copperdale High School, Miss Villareal. I hope you settle in without too much trouble. We have 2 periods, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Otherwise, we give our students the freedom to interact and socialize with their peers and to study at their own pace. You'll be in class 1. You should go find your teacher and say hello. Keep in mind, there are exams every Friday. You can find your way to a computer or study for your exams, or even just pull out your notes and prep that way. Our faculty will also hold study sessions after school on Wednesdays. Okay, so that's good. Now, she wants to claim a locker. And I think I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, claim any of them, honestly. I don't think it really matters. So we'll just, like, claim this locker. And then we'll have her brother claim the one next to it. That way, we're all good to go, you know? Alright, Luna, so let's get you in here. And she says the same thing to him as well, of course, but just calls him Mr. Villareal instead of Mrs. or Miss, because their opposite genders. All right, so talk to teacher about curriculum. So I think it said this is her teacher. So friendly. Let's go ahead and give him a friendly introduction. We should also meet these guys too, of course. Oh, I think it's time for class. Yeah, they're going to math class, I guess. So he, I would assume, is from Sulani. She's from Willow Creek. He's from the Evergreen Harbor. Is that what it's called? Evergreen Harbor? Is it Harbor? Not sure what she's from or this person, but maybe Sulani. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so this is our teacher. This is class 1. Talk to teacher about curriculum. Alright, well, we'll just wait. It's going to start class in a minute. Okay. We got the logic skill. Fantastic. He wants to chat with other students. Attend math class is what they need to do, so that's what we're doing. And Molly Prescott, I think, is from this world. The one that came with the school. Fire drill. Oh boy. Evacuate the building. None of the other students are evacuating. That's pretty terrifying. The fire drill sounded. Rule-abiding students should evacuate the building. Well, I guess they're not rule-abiding then, are they? They're just like sitting in there, just like, okay. There's a fire drill. We'll just chill. Hi, Lavinity. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? How did I choose the first family to play? I just randomized. There's 70 or 67 households, and I just randomized a list of all of the numbers 1 through 67, and I got 16, and that's how I just chose this family first. It's interesting how I could do it. Like, there's so many different ways. Luna, what are you doing? The fire drill ends in 27 minutes, and you're going inside. You gotta get out here. Oh my goodness. Evacuating the building. She just like didn't even care. She just went, okay, I'm going back in. I'm good, thanks. Now that I have a little bit of extra time, I can actually stream during the day on YouTube. So that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, the firefighters are here. Mortimer Goth is the firefighter. That's interesting. I saw him hugging Cassandra. I thought it was weird, but now I know why he did it. No, go here. Okay, there you go. Be friendly with a student. Well, I really want them to start trying to like introduce themselves to a lot of these people who are here as students so that, you know, they can make some new friends. So I definitely think maybe Cassandra would be someone that Luna would possibly go ahead and introduce herself to. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And then Hugo, it looks like he's going to chat with this guy. So that's interesting. And he's flirty. Why is he flirty at school? What are you flirting with? Who's that? Mortimer. Okay, Mortimer left. Be friendly with a faculty member. Okay. Maybe a deep conversation. Talk about your dreams. That was Hector something or other. Oh, hey Luna, I'm in town for a while and I was wondering if I could stay at your place for a few days. It'll be fun. I guess. I don't really know. I guess so. Looking forward to the streams. Aw, well, I'm glad you're looking forward to them. Study for exams. High school study? I feel like Luna is obviously a good student. Like, she's very studious. Okay, be friendly with a student. Friendly. Why don't you introduce yourself to him? He's just kind of chilling there. He's a good candidate. Whoa. I think there's a little bit of a glitch there.
Silly, silly.
Sula.
All right.
Trample.
So it looks like he could go ahead and grab himself a lunch, and obviously this is where we get our food. So let's just have him get meatball tamale bites. And oh my goodness, too many people. Oh boy. Too much. Can we order food here? Are we not going to be able to order? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, emphaliness,
Order food. She'd get, I think she would get like a tortilla wrapped veggie dog or something. I don't know. Let's do the veggie slider. How about that? Let's do that. Let's get the veggie slider. Can you stop talking to her and go get your lunch, please? No, I don't want you to practice your debate. I asked you to get the tamale bite things. Where'd they go? Meatball tamale bites. Get that. Come get your lunch. Who's this? The teacher is sitting with the students on lunch. She's just chilling, straight chilling with the students. It's fantastic. I love it. I might have to, for my poorer families, I might have to pack them a lunch at home instead of paying money here all the time for lunch. These guys have plenty of money, so I'm not worried about it, but can you eat, please? Where'd your food go? Ah, she didn't get her food. Something happened to it. I'm not sure what happened to it, but something. Did it go in her pocket or something? No. Well, that's unfortunate. Did you eat my food? Oh no, that's a junior lunch. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you this time. Oh my gosh, everyone just leaves their trays out? That's so gross. That is so gross. Alright, hurry up, Hugo. We all know you love your lunch, buddy, but you gotta be at class. He's like walking in still and the class is starting. Horrible. Okay, so we're building a little bit more skills, which is good. Oh my gosh, Jeb always sounds so scary because he's got that over his head and it sounds so terrifying in my opinion. Alright, well, she's starting to know some of the people. She doesn't know a couple of them still, but she... Oh, this is Hugo, I mean. He does know Noah, so that's good. At least he's met somebody. And she doesn't know any of these guys, I don't think. No. Passing notes. Luna was about to start dozing off when another student passed her a note and points at another student. Luna didn't even know passing notes is still a thing with social media and phones. Does Luna continue the note chain or maybe add some changes to the note? I think she would just pass it along. She tries to pass a note on, but is caught by the teacher with her arm outstretched. The teacher stares down menacingly at Luna, grabs note, and continues class. Small performance ink loss. Oh no! Poor girl. She was working so hard. She's just trying to be cool. She's just trying to be cool. Listen here, teacher. You're gonna love me and whether you like it or not. Oh, they don't have good compatibility, but he has good compatibility with the principal. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. How about you, Luna? Do you have good compatibility with anybody? Well, there's Cassandra. She talked to Cassandra outside, but she doesn't seem to have any good, like, compatibility with her. I do want them to meet some more people, so if we could meet some more people, that'd be fantastic. I'd really like her to meet some people. Luna impressed her teachers and learned a lot today, and so did Hugo, so that's fantastic. And Max is back from school as well. And maybe he could introduce himself to some people. Maybe. And maybe even Cassandra, if you get a chance. We won't stay much longer, but I did just want them to meet a couple more people, so they have a couple more people that they can talk to, of course. She's very hungry, and I really wish she got her food. Let's go get your veggie slider.
Pima, Blashu, Organard. Snurzen.
Uh-huh.
Deba Snurzen.
Bisu.
All right, are you introducing yourself?
Alfonso.
Oh, I don't know if throwing a football in the inside is a good idea, guys. I'm not sure that they would appreciate you doing that, so maybe we shouldn't do that.
Flargs.
All right, Luna, we'll let you eat, and then we're gonna go home. So you go ahead and eat. You got a little bit of a late lunch because yours got like taken or something. I don't know what happened to it, honestly, but that's all right. We're gonna introduce ourselves to a couple more of the students that are here. Of course, it's important that we make some friends. And Luna, did you introduce yourself to her?
Iara.
Yep. And her?
Nopsa.
Yep.
Sila.
All right, Luna, that's good.
Sula.
How about this guy? Why don't you introduce yourself to Jeb?
Sula.
Maybe.
Everybody seems to be really introducing themselves to each other, so that's good.
Sula.
It's good that we all obviously meet each other so that we can be friends. There's also this kid, which we've never introduced ourselves to, and we'll introduce ourselves to you as well. Here we go. So this here is Dwayne Taya, I would say, or Tala. I think the double L's would be said as a ya instead of a l, so I don't know. Okay, we're actually gonna go home now, so let's go ahead and send them on home. We don't need to stay here any longer. We've met quite a few of the kiddos, so I'm pretty happy with that. And let's go ahead and have them head back to the home. We're just going with Hugo and Luna, of course. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we are only going with those two Sims. Don't want to bring home all of the kids from school. That's not my plans. It's not my plans here. Alright, here we go. So there's a couple of people standing outside. Also, Saib and Fires is here because she's going to be like a stay-over guest for a little while. So there is Layla here, and I think we'll go ahead and just introduce ourselves to her since she's just standing right here. I mean, why wouldn't we, you know? Meet somebody new. He also does want to chat with Sergio, and I think Sergio should be here. I think he's visiting. I mean, we did call him up this morning and he came over. I don't know if he would still be classified as here, though. He wants to make another enemy. This kid is horrible. He is just going to have a full-on army against him. And, you know, it's honestly going to be his own fault, and I'm not going to feel bad when he gets beat up as a teenager. Because he literally wants to just befriend everyone as or make everyone an enemy, which is horrible. Okay, sir. You want to share your ideas? Well, your daughter has a friend coming over to stay, so why don't you come on upstairs first of all and friendly introduce yourself to them? Because this is your daughter's friend. Maybe not in your underwear, though. Maybe put some clothes on first. Or in your underwear, too. That's great. That's what we all wanted to see. He's going to work soon. His family has some issues. This kid is evil, and the dad is in his underwear, greeting people at the front door. Okay, well, at least he met her. That's good. He wants to share ideas, so maybe he could do that with her. He could welcome her.
You're a Blick Gurgadon.
And
Listen,
also, we could go ahead and ask about her health.
So.
I don't know about that.
Ha!
Meat boy.
Can we share our ideas?
Chankina Pukin,
Ask her to help out
Sabrin.
around the house while staying over, or ask her to relax.
Deroy.
Okay.
Bobanef. Ooh, keep that down.
Maybe it's under here.
Strum? Strum?
Share your ideas.
Blaga.
All right, how you doing, buddy? You got the comedy skill. Okay. Let's get you to the bathroom. Have you take a shower. That's really sweet. He just came home and hugged his little brother. He's like, oh, I missed you, little dude. Like, literally. That's what it reminded me of. And then you can get some leftovers. She's playing some game. Don't wake the llama outside. Okay, that's fine if you want to do that. All right, he's off to work. That's great. He did upgrade objects is complete. How is it complete? I'm not sure. He also needs to reach level 6 in the handiness skill, and he needs to get his mischief skill to 10. But otherwise, I think what I'm going to have him do is I want him to go ahead and make some connections. It might lower his work performance, but his social, it fills his social need. But I think it'll be good for him so that he can, you know, eventually move up. All right, buddy, having some clam chowder. Man, she's just cleaning up the whole house. She's on a roll, honestly. Let's go ahead and have you do your homework when you're done. And I'm going to have you do the same. Humor and Hijinks Festival is happening. Not tonight. Not tonight. We just got back to the house. I'm not going to go out again right away. Sorry, buddy. All right. It looks like she's cleaning up the toilet and everything. Jeez Louise. All right, this kiddo, he should probably do his homework as well. So let's have him do his homework. He met Nancy while at work. Nancy Landgrab, that is. So that's good to know. Now, if I play this Megahood like I kind of play my Sims 2 Megahood, I will build a prison. Anyone who is in the criminal career, I will roll a number for them. And if they get a specific number and below, they will go to prison. So I will have to do that for Jacques today and see what happens there. Of course, he does have a lot of money, so he might be able to like bail himself out. Who knows? But he will obviously have like fines and stuff if he does get caught. And it all depends on how high up in the career he is. And all of that good stuff. So I will roll that eventually, but not at the moment. I'm going to wait for him to get back from work. Stranger danger. It's okay. Well, Saibon is making herself well at home. She's very happy right now while here, and I really like that. So she wants to chat with, what, a child? Chat with a child, okay. She also wants to do something romantic, and I kind of thought maybe because she's in this group with Sergio, and he's the only man in that, and she doesn't really know she didn't know anybody else really until she went to school today. I thought maybe she would have feelings for Sergio, and they also have good compatibility, so I thought maybe she could try and flirt with him. I do know that she's a teen and he is a young adult, so it might not be able to be done without a mod, of course, but I was gonna try. Just to see, because I know as a teenage girl you have crushes on people who are obviously older than you. Maybe you shouldn't have crushes on them, maybe you should. I don't really know. It's not my place to say, but everyone's different, and I don't know. I'm sure that there's a lot of girls out there in the world who are teenagers who have crushes on men. She also wants to make a friend. She also has good compatibility with Jacqueline Leichen. Alright, so it says Jacques occasionally daydreams about pulling off the ultimate heist and retiring once and for all, just like in the movies. Today, he just may have the opportunity to do so. It's an unusually foggy day in Bridgeport, and Jacques' crime organization happens to know the precise timing and route the Landgrab Industries armored truck takes on its daily trip to the bank. He works with Nancy Landgrab. So, just saying. He quickly hatches a plan to parachute onto the roof of the truck, hijack it, and escape under the cover of the fog. There's no telling how much money the truck actually holds. Does Jacques attempt the daring heist or stick to a low-risk life of petty crime? See, I'm not sure, because we have money, but he'll have to quit his job, and I'm not sure he would want to quit his job. I don't know. I think as a really evil guy, he would really want to do this, but I hate that it's always like it's not like a chance that you'll lose your job or you'll quit your job or whatever else. It's like a definite. Like if he hijacks the truck, which is what I want him to do, but I feel I don't want him to quit his job. So it's like either I play it safe all the time and nothing changes, or I lose my job. Like those are the only things that come out of these that are bad. I kind of wish it was just like he'll lose reputation and possibly quit his job or like lose his job. But it's not like that. And it's kind of silly. So I guess we're going to play it safe.
Una. Well, no.
He's up to social level 8. This kid is like flew through this. How are we even family? Luna struggles to comprehend how she can be related to some of her family members. Family can be so difficult sometimes. She's like, I don't even understand how this kid is my brother. Alright, so go ahead and take care of yourself. Okay, you still want to talk to this guy, so why don't you invite him over? Invite him to hang out again. You don't need to go to bed. You're not that tired, are you? You're not that tired. You're not that tired. It's still early enough you don't need to go to bed. Just invite him over. It's literally snowing. Alright, it says he's going to be right over, so we're going to have him come on downstairs and meet him at the front door. So go here. Max is such an evil kid. Seriously. The evilest kid I know. In real life and video games. Oh my gosh, he's up to level 9. How is he moving up so fast in the social skill? Honestly. How is he doing that? Where is this guy? Dude, where are you? We're just sitting here waiting for him. Open suitcase? Why would I open that? What's inside? Alright, do a friendly introduction. He just wants to chat with him, so that's what I'm gonna have him do. Okay, stop talking to him and finish what you're working on.
Silly! You up for night?
Let's see. Friend. Oh. Why so negative? Looks like Luna has not been getting along with a particularly pessimistic Sim. Her brother. Pessimists have a very glass half empty view of life. They never fail to see the negative side of things, and that can be grating to other Sims. In terms of Sim preferences, would you say that Luna dislikes pessimistic Sims? Yes, because she's a good person. Like, she doesn't like pessimistic people who can't see the good in life. Seriously. Alright, let's chat with him. Not gossip. Small talk. Luna, go to the bathroom. For goodness sakes. What'd they say? Congratulate a new job. How do we just chat? Seriously, I hate this new thing. I don't see just chat.
Freaky yibs.
Well, I guess it went away anyways. Watch the cooking show. Okay.
Baringo.
That we can do. Watch channel cooking show. What are you doing? Get out of bed. Did he finish his homework? Do makeup homework? Become disliked by his sister. This kid is horrible. What time is it? I can't see my phone's in front of it. Okay, I guess you could go to sleep. Here, go to sleep. Luna, you're in the shower. She wants to do something romantic. I'm gonna see if we can do this. Okay, yeah, she is gonna take that room. They actually have the room to do this too, so it's fine. Hold on. Before I do this, I actually want to, I forgot to do this, but I want to roll everyone's, or like develop everyone's preferences. I'm going to let hers be random because she doesn't have any like preferences already. Now, if she had a romantic partner, then I would obviously develop it based on the romantic partner. I'm not going to develop it based on family parents. That sounds really odd, and I don't know. If I wanted her to get with a specific sim, like him, kind of, then I would pick it based on pick sims, but I feel like that's kind of like forcing it. On her own attractive traits. I'm not really sure what that means, and the most common attractive traits. And then automatic is just like all the attractive preferences are based on the best developed method for each sim. So I just let it do automatic, and then I do heavy because I think that's probably pretty true. Like everyone's, if you're attracted to something, you're heavily attracted to it. You're not slightly attracted to it. So yeah, so I want to see, yeah, so without a mod, I can't have them be like, I can't have her flirt with him. It's not even possible. Is there a guy that she met at school today that she finds attractive? I was just curious, like, does she think he's even attractive? Oh, it doesn't even say because they're not the right age. Oh, okay. What about this one? Just a friend and a neighbor. I guess Dwayne is technically, he's perceived as basic. Okay, what about Jeb? How can you even tell? Jeb is oh, Jeb is it. Okay, Jeb. Let's see. So Jeb is like the only guy she met at school today, and it's the only person she thinks is pretty attractive. So we're gonna invite him to hang out. And we'll go ahead and say goodbye to this guy. We'll send him home. Yeah, Jeb, come on over.
With Aloy?
They have good
too.
compatibility as well, so that's good. Jeb is going to be right on over. And we're going to try and do something romantic with him. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll see how it goes. And then I think I'll have her eat something for dinner and go to bed. I'm actually going to send him to bed as well because it's pretty late. So go ahead and sleep. Just waiting for the guy to get here. I don't know why, but it does take them quite a long time. Is this him? I guess it's because they're literally jogging from Timbuktu back there in the woods. So, who knows? I don't know why it would make them spawn so far away, honestly, but it does. I also am going to play until 8 in the morning because when you start the save, it does start at 8 in the morning. So, I will be playing until 8 in the morning. Alright, let's invite him in real quick.
Bench week.
He's literally wearing no shoes.
Yibs.
What? Alright, let's see. Flirtation. A sarcastic compliment. Let's see how that goes. I feel like this is going to be so bad. She wants to do something romantic, though. Oh my gosh, it worked. It freaking worked. Now she wants to flirt with him. Okay, let's see. Romance. Affection, maybe. Reveal your crush. Flirts. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm really thinking maybe her and Jeb will get together eventually. She just wants to freshen up in the mirror now. So we can go ahead and send him home.
Bye, Eva. Silly.
And then let's go ahead and get some leftovers. He said I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. That is too funny. I think I might play this again tonight on my stream on Twitch. So if any of you guys are interested, make sure to follow me over on Twitch so that you guys can see what happens next. We might do the makeovers for this family on stream and maybe like a little home renovation. I don't know about the home renovation, but maybe we'll do the makeover for these guys and then move on to the next family and play them there. And then I'll upload it here, of course, when we're done. tonight. Alright, so let's get her in bed because it's getting late. It's 12:40 at night. But we did build a little bit of a romantic bar with Jeb, so that's kind of interesting. I might try to keep a little bit of a tab on like who's with who kind of thing, because it's gonna get real confusing of who's, you know, flirted with who, or who's with who, or who's looking into who. You know, it's gonna get real confusing. So we'll have to like probably keep a tab on like all of that somewheres, which I can do off camera and show you guys like what's going on when I get back to the families or whatever. But so far we have kind of possibly got one whole romance going, so I'm pretty excited about that. It looks like Max does not have a thingy under his bed for the monster under the bed, so let's go ahead and get him one of those little night lights so that this ridiculous monster will go away. And how big his room is, he technically could just have a double bed and wouldn't have to worry about it, but it's all good. Let's just get him a nightlight. Let's see. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Where is that light? It's under wall lights. It's right here. It's called the Defender. Alright, there we go. And now I'll just let him go to the bathroom and he can take a shower and then go back to sleep. Maybe by that time everything will be settled down and working. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. How is it going, Jacques? What are you doing, dude? No. I told you to come in here to use the bathroom, take a shower, get some leftovers, and then head off to bed. There you go. This room works perfectly. So now I'm kind of thinking if we're going to be playing kind of like this, I'm thinking that every household should probably have a guest house or a guest room or something in particularly like that, where even just a small little like 3x2 kind of thing where we could have our guests like just have a very small room in our home so that when friends like this want to come over and stay, they can. And then we'll have a reason to see these people outside of their homes, of course. And I think it'll be nice just for that fact, like being able to do what we got to do. All right. I don't think there's any monster under the bed anymore, so I'm going to let him take a nap. He is a little bit scared right now because of the monster, but I think he's going to be okay. He's going to sleep it off and not be scared here in a couple of minutes, and then I'm just going to have him actually go to bed. But let's let Jacques go ahead and eat some dinner because he is still pretty hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and have him do that. It's really cool to see Cybin before we even play with her. And if I say her name wrong, I do apologize. Some of these names are very difficult to say. I always think to myself after I say, I'm like, is that even right? This is what goes through my head while I stream or like I record. Just like, I just think to myself, is that right? Am I saying that right? Because then I'm like, I don't know. I say a lot of names wrong, but I really try to say them correctly. That's the thing. All right, let's see. Let's get you to bed. Let's get you to bed. It is late. And she's up. She's just got her, like, this is the guest room downstairs, so she's just chilling down here. I don't really know why there'd be dirty laundry all over in there. I might actually delete those because I think that would be more of, like, the actual people who live here rather than, like, the guests, but who knows. And of course this could actually technically go in her bedroom, but it doesn't really matter where it is, because it's not like, you know, anything's happening with it. And it's nice because even knowing she's here, like, things will still speed up, and of course and stuff, so it's still good, like, in that perspective, that the time will still speed up even if she's here. So I do like that. And I'm not even sure exactly where she is or where she went to. I have no idea. I'm sure she's here somewhere. But we've got about another 2 hours with this family before, you know, we have to move on to the next. There isn't a bathroom upstairs for him to use, and I kind of despise that. I kind of wish that there was a bathroom off the hallway. So I think eventually when I do a renovation, I will make another bathroom off this hallway. Obviously, this is the master bathroom, and he's going to use it right now because there's only two. Well, I guess there's technically 3 bathrooms in this house, isn't there? Because there's 2 downstairs. But technically, I feel like this should be just like a half bath instead of a full bath because it's so small, and I don't know, I just think it best be like that. These guys have a lot of money too, so you know, all good there. And we'll get them some breakfast, of course. Today is Tuesday, so they will be going ahead and going back to school today, and they have another day of it, but we won't be here for that. We won't be going with them today. Today is our last day with them. Like I said, we'll be playing with them until 8 in the morning, and then that's pretty much it. And then we move on to the next family, and we're just playing each household for 2 days until, you know, we switch households at 8 a.m. Okay, so he is upstairs getting himself into the closet. He does want to cook an excellent meal, so that's fantastic. So I have play tested a little bit, and when I was play testing, I was actually able to swap households, and this actually stayed locked in. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, like if it's gonna stay locked in now or not, but hopefully it does. And when we come back to this family, hopefully these will still be locked in and we'll still be able to do them, of course. She does want to freshen up in a mirror, which is just a quick little thing that we can have her do before 8 o'clock. So yeah, these are just like what all was able to be done from what I could tell. Luna, could you move, for goodness sake? Have a quick meal then. Have some oatmeal, because she won't move out from in front of the refrigerator. Oh, of course, now she does. All right, Max, when you're ready, buddy, why don't you go ahead and use and take a shower? He has a loose tooth. He should expect to lose it soon. Wiggling the tooth and brushing his teeth can help speed up the process, or Max can bite the bullet and pull the tooth out. Holy moly. All right, she's freshening up. She also wants to make a friend, so maybe we could strive to make friends with Jeb, especially since she's kind of interested in him. It might be a good person for her to kind of try to get a relationship going with, a friendship and then a relationship kind of thing. She wants to become enemies with her brother. Of course she does. What are you doing? Get out. He is taking a shower. Come get some leftovers. And then I'm just going to have Jacques go ahead and use this bathroom upstairs when he gets up. I only have 12 minutes, so I won't even probably see him get up, but it's okay. You're going to chat with Hugo.
What's that?
Why don't you chat with Jeb on the phone?
Bip is some.
Send him a text.
Sure.
Oh, send him a flirty text. No, we're going to send them alone because we're actually leaving. Alright, so that'll be that. Since I have about a half an hour, you know what? I might actually just try and go ahead and give them a makeover now. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'm just going to give them a makeover right now while on the stream. And I think I can pull the whole family in with, like, the modifying Cass. I don't plan to change any of their facial features or anything. That's not what I do in Cass. I only change things that you could technically really change in real life. So hair, facial hair, body hair, of course, if they needed it. Things like that I can definitely change, like, in real life. So we'll start with their everyday outfits. I don't know about this hairstyle for him. I feel like he would have a more slicked back hairstyle, and I think it would be short, or not braided or a man bun, just slicked back, like grease lightning here, okay? Like this. This reminds me of what he technically looks like in my head. In my head, this is the hair that he has. If someone mentions him, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Oh, I know that guy. With that slicked back greasy hair. Okay. And I do have eyelashes, and I do like to give them to my guys too. But I do normally just the bottom ones. I just think those are really nice, and they look very nice. They give them a little bit something extra on their eyes. Makes them look a little bit more realistic. And I go with the same eyebrow or eyelashes for every outfit because obviously he is not going to change his eyelashes. Okay, he's not a girl. He's not putting extensions on. Those are his full-on eyelashes that he just originally has. I also think he would have like a 5 o'clock shadow. And we will enable hair growth for him. And we're going to match hair color, of course, because he's an old man. So that's all good. Oh, I kind of like that on him as well. But I really thought a 5 o'clock shadow. Like when I think of him, I think 5 o'clock shadow. So we'll do like that. Now, I'm not changing facial features or anything. So I'm not doing that. We could do makeup, but he's a man. So he's not wearing any makeup. And I think he would wear a tux. Very richy looking tux. He's obviously into the color blue. So we'll keep it with that. Maybe this one? Not purple. Blue. I kind of like that on him, but I feel like these look very rich. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe this with the suspenders. Yeah, let's do that. And he's not married, so he doesn't need anything crazy there. Give him some blue shoes. I want to give him some socks, some blue socks. And I'm going to give him some fingernails, of course, because everybody has fingernails. I kind of wish they would update this where everybody would get the normal old fingernails they're meant to have. Like I wish that there was an update where everybody started with fingernails. So I didn't have to go through and edit it onto everybody's outfits. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Have any of you guys ever played this way in The Sims 4 and enjoyed it and got really far? I'm actually really curious. All right, so that looks much better, right? And now let's give him like a new tux for this. What about this one? Does this fit? Well, it has that weird necklace in the front that always reminds me of a spellcaster, so probably not, I guess. All right, maybe this one will be okay. Give him these shoes. Give him back those socks. There you go. Very nice. All right, athletics. Maybe split shirt and pants. You played through the first 4 worlds. Nice. Dang. Did you have a lot of different people get together that like you didn't expect? Like I would have never thought Luna would have gone with Jeb, but I'm kind of vibing for it now, you know? It was fun and chaos. Good. Did you play with like a lot of different mods? I mean, I don't have like a whole ton of mods in. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, updating mods all the time is really annoying. Like, I don't really enjoy updating the mods at all, in the slightest. But I already have to do it for my... Like, I already have to do it for my Decades Challenge, so I don't really want to do it here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. I think he would just wear some, like, normal old sneakers, okay? I don't think this man's getting anything crazy for, like, working out in. He's not that crazy. He's not that much into it. You ended up having even more households since people got together and wanted their own place. All right. Oh boy. 67 households and even more. That I'm scared to even figure out how many you had. I mean, I do have some mods. Like I said. I have some. It's not like a whole ton. Cause I don't want to update them all the time.
Yibs.
Yeah, me too. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So, I don't know. I feel like he would wear these.
Yibs.
These remind me of a really rich person's shoe. These do not match this. So we would need to give him some different pants. Maybe give him these brown pants and we can give him like a t-shirt or something. Oh wait, could he wear it with this? I mean, come on. That's totally him. Alright. I don't know about the hats. Okay, I don't mind hats. I'm not saying he can't have a hat. Just maybe not this hat. Maybe a different hat. Maybe this hat. This hat was nice. And maybe in black. Yeah, get it, man. Alright, this is party attire. I still think he'd wear a tux. Let's try and look at the bottom first. See what we can find at the bottom. I do have this. Oh my gosh, does that totally scream him? I think it does. Give him some like boots to go with it or something. And some socks. He needs socks with every outfit. Maybe not that color though. Maybe black would be good. Look at that. He looks really good. If I have to say so myself. What's up with the Speedo, dude? What's up with the Speedo? If you really want to wear a Speedo, that's cool. Like, no shame in your game. That's fine. Go ahead and do it. Alright, cold weather, or hot weather, I mean. Is this honestly like a rich old man? I feel like, you know what this reminds me of is that 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. He always wore those really awful shirts in that show. And this is what it reminds me of, okay? And he's rich in that show, so we're going with it. Okay, that's the vibe I'm pulling from this shirt here, and that's what we're going with. A Charlie Sheen vibe. And then outerwear, of course, he would just wear, like, you know, a trench coat or something crazy. Does that look too vampirish? It kind of reminds me of a vampire, honestly. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Look at that with the turtleneck. That's kind of nice. Especially for him. I think that fits his that fits him pretty well. And maybe these boots. We'll give him some socks. I'll give him these socks. Yeah, there we go. Currently, I'm playing my 4 Little Sims Daydreamer Challenge. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you there. Okay, so that's going to be his makeover. Let's do the boys first because they're faster, and then we'll do Luna last because she's going to take a little bit longer. Alright, so he's obviously got, what would you consider this? Like a medium hair, I guess. So we'll go with medium hairs. And I see him, I see him as like a man who wants to be a chef and always wears a hat. So he keeps his hair kind of like, not like styled too much. It's just kind of like laying down kind of thing. This is totally him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. His nose is funk. Like, I don't know what's up with his nose, but it's different. It's definitely different. Oh, was his hair actually short? His hair might have actually been short. Hold up. I think that was his hair. Like, I don't foresee him styling his hair very much because he would keep, like, a chef's hat on all the time. So maybe just something like this, kind of. Just slicked back a little bit. Styled slightly right there. But not, like, too styled. And I don't think he would have any facial hair, but I will enable him for growth because I think then he could just, like, shave it off all the time. I just think it's realistic. It's realistic. In one of my saves, Hugo became such a good husband and father. He's definitely husband material once he grows up. Aw, that's sweet. I love that for him. That's good to know. That's good to know. So he obviously likes brown. So let's do this. Let's turn the colors on here. I like to do this and see what I can work with. I always felt like they did him kind of dirty and gave him kind of like poopy clothes. Like, he could look so stylish. He's from a wealthy family, so I think he would still dress kind of wealthy, but still dress kind of nerdy. Like, that's kind of nerdy. But, I don't know. We'll look through and see what we can find. But I always felt like that shirt or that jacket on him always made him look so horrible. And I always felt so bad for him, like, when I've been playing as him. Like, this is even nice, you know? That's a really nice shirt. It's kind of nerdy. I don't know. But, yeah, I just always felt like they kind of did him dirty. And I don't like that. They dressed him so poopy-like. I might go with this. Either this or this. Let's go with this one. Let's give him some pants. Here we go. These pants. Check that out. I actually like that with that. That's nice. Dang. These are custom content. Okay, so first off, he needs fingernails on all of his outfits, because, like, who doesn't have fingernails, right? So, like, let's get them. Let's get them fingernails going, boy. Okay, I'm just being ridiculous now with what I'm saying. Alright, let's go, go, go. Good. He can keep the watch, because I think a watch is pretty nice. And you know what? I'm gonna let him keep his shoes. Okay, he's a teenager and he should keep something he really, really likes. So I'm gonna do it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I mean, he looks so much more dapper. He looks so much more like nerdy. He looks so much better in my opinion, and I really, really like that. So yeah, I'm gonna let him just stick with what he's got there and move on to his formal. Now, he does have a prom nowadays, so we should probably give him something kind of that he could wear to the prom. And honestly, yes, they're a rich family, but I kind of see him like his dad being like, hey, you want to wear this old tux of mine? You want to wear that to the prom? So maybe it would be kind of like this, where I could see his dad wearing it like in the past. Or maybe we'd find him something that he would totally have bought himself, but let's see. He definitely needed a makeover. Yeah, he looks so much better now. Look how handsome he looks. They always give him such poopy clothes. I always hated it. Oh my god, would he totally wear this to the prom? Is this the kind of man that he is? I feel like this is kind of who he is. Like, look how nerdy he looks. You know what I mean? He looks like some scientist, but like a sweet nerd. You know what I mean? Like that person who, when you have a problem, like they stick their neck out for you, but they're like so nerdy and they just do the nerdiest of things. Like they play video games and are just nerds. I don't know. That's just who I see him as. I think I'm going to go with this. And let's find him some nice shoes to wear with it. There we go. Some nice little dance shoes. There we go. Looking good. Oh, I also forgot to give him his eyelashes. So let's go ahead and do that too. And I always go with this one for the guys, and I just pick one of the ones that I really, really like. That one's kind of little and kind of nice. So let's go with that one. That looks good. That looks good. I know some guys out there. One of them in particular is my son, whom have the longest eyelashes in the entire world. I'm just like, dang, when I see them. But look, he looks so much better now. Look at him. He's such a little cutie. He's such a cute little guy. All right, let's get him into something else here. I'm not sure how often he's gonna work out, but you know what? Maybe he does. Maybe eventually he decides he wants to, you know, work off some of the baby fat that he's got going on, and he works it off. Who knows? You do? Nice. I love those eyelashes. I think they're so good. They have the toddler ones now too, and that just like, it blew my mind. Okay, it blew my mind. Maybe just that. And give him some different shoes. I don't know. I don't really like those shoes. Those are weird shoes too. Some just plain old sneakers. They're the best ones out there. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, sleepwear. Here we go. Maybe he just wears like this kind of outfit, you know, like a shirt and pants. I don't know. What's this? Whoa. Is he that confident? Yeah. Why not? When you were playing through your rotational play, how did you decide how you were gonna do college? Or did you not really think about that? Out of curiosity. Alright, so this is party, so I think he'd wear something a little bit more, I don't know what to call it, formal, I guess. If you didn't think about college, it's okay to say I didn't think about it. I get it. But I'm just curious, because I'm kind of curious, like, what am I going to do for college? You know? So I'm kind of trying to think about it, like, while still playing through before I get to the college household, of course. I'm scared, like, it's going to be my next household, honestly. And if it is, I'll probably just throw it to the end and swap it out, but I don't know. Ooh, that kind of looks nice. I have this mod that makes it that you need less credits, so it goes over quicker, and whenever I had a household for college, I just played through college in one go. I really kind of like that. It's like a reddish color, though. You added multiple Sims into college together. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'll just add them all in together. I think I'm going to take the socks off for this one. Just this one, because it just looks kind of sillies. Maybe if we put, like, shorter socks on. No, those are still too high. I need, like, true on ankle socks. You know? Like those, dude. Seriously, give me those socks. But, yeah. We'll just take them off. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might need to get a mod for college to definitely get through it, because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. But I've been kind of trying to contemplate it in my mind, like dabbling with like what I'm going to do. And I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I definitely want to do the college stuff. I want my kids to be able to go to college when they go to college, but I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to work it. And right now it's like what? A week is like 3 credits or something. It's insane. The college in this game is really outrageous. So I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe find that mod that you're talking about. Maybe tune down the college stuff, because yeah, it's gonna be entertaining how this is gonna work out. But I really want to try and do this. I wanted to do it when I played my rotational, but then I don't know, I felt like it wasn't doing very well. But I think I've gone to the point where I don't play my saves specifically for just the people who enjoy it. I play it for like myself too. So alright, so this is some like cold attire or warm attire. Alright, I might have to look into that mod then, because I definitely think I need to get something else. I need to get something going, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it the way it's set up now. I think it's a little bit excessive. Like, why did they make it so long? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. I feel like he would totally wear that because he's a nerd. But I also feel like he would wear this. And he's rich, so I think he'd go with this. Like, his father, of course, would obviously be like, hey, you gotta keep up appearances, you know? He wouldn't just want him out there willy-nilly wearing anything. But at the same time, he has his own sense of style. Yeah, I think it's really weird. Alright, I think this kid is just a mean, old, spirited kind of person, and I just want him to look really mean. More than he already does with his mean eyes. So let's find a mean kid hair. I always feel like the mean kids are like the cutest kids. Just saying. In real life, especially. I really like that hair. I might go with that one. I don't know. Then sometimes I feel like thinking about that statement, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I like this hair on him, though. His eyebrows. Look how like, look how they literally come almost into the corner of his eyes. Holy moly. Holy moly, kid. All right, let's get him some eyelashes. I am too much sometimes. I promise you. Okay, let's see. Wow, those are going to really make his eyes look mean, aren't they? You can keep the glasses. That's fine. Oh my, what is that? Get that off. You don't really wear glasses, so that doesn't make sense. And you also don't wear cochlear implant, so get out of here with that. All right, so I think black is obviously his favorite color, and we're gonna go with black. So we're gonna take brown off and put black on. And I don't know, I really like this shirt. I might just give him different pants, but let me just see if there's anything else in here that screams at me like mean kid, and then we'll go with it. What about this one? This one's kind of mean looking. Like, hey, I'm rich and I'm mean. But since we are doing makeovers, it's probably best to just change everything up and try something different. This really screams mean kid to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I'm totally going with this. And we're gonna go with black for the pants as well, because I just think he's a black, like he wears black on black kind of thing. So we'll give him this. If there was leather pants for a kid, I would totally give them to him. He would be the kid that wears the leather pants with the leather jacket, because he's just so cruel. But I think those pants will do, and then let's just give him these. No, let's give him sneakers. Sneakers. Black Converse. He looks so mean, honestly. Fingernails. Let's just give him these for all of his outfits. I'm not a very big cast fan, so I don't try to spend a whole ton of time in here, so I do apologize if any of you guys are like, wow, she just like zooms through it. I really do apologize, okay? I try not to, but I'm not a huge cast fan. It's not my forte. Okay? It's not my forte. Okay, that works for me. I don't know, just black. Anything black, really. Maybe this? I don't know. Okay, definitely not that. He would not wear purple. I feel like he would assimilate purple with, like, being a weakling. Or, like, that he's gonna get picked on. I think those will work. And can we just make these black? Is there a black for these, or doesn't look like it? All right, we'll do black for those. Good. Let's go ahead and give him a nice... He would wear that to bed. I'm gonna leave him with the shirt because I just think it fits, and pick some different pants. What are these? Yeah, those. And then do some black boots. He really looks like a mean kid. Honestly, I just look at him and I go, wow, he looks mean. No sandals. No bracelets. He wouldn't want bracelets, especially green and pink. I don't think he would do those. That's right. Welcome back. We're still here, chilling for a little bit longer while we do some makeovers. Just got Luna after this. We've done the other ones. I think just a plain black shirt would be fine with some shorts. And that's okay. Enjoy. Give him those. And then let's do... Okay, so this is like his... what he wears outside in the winter time. He'd probably want something light. He probably wouldn't wear like a jacket because if he's beating kids up all the time, you know, he ain't got time to be throwing no jacket on and off to do it. So he would go with maybe those and some boots. Like that doesn't even look warm, but I just feel like it would fit him. And I feel like he would wear one of those caps. Like one of these. Yeah. Look how mean he looks. He looks so mean. Alright, and then we have Luna here. I think Luna is really pretty, though her makeup does her no justice. Her makeup looks atrocious. And she's wearing like this outfit that reminds me of a schoolgirl, which I think is weird because there's no private school or anything in here. So I don't know. I just don't really like it. I don't like what they did with her outfit. I think it's ridiculous. So we're going to change it. And her room is very pink, and I find her to be very girly. So I'm going to go with the pink theme rather than what she's got going on here. And we're going to go with a long hairstyle, of course, because that's what she's already got on. And honestly, hold up, I do have some CC hairs in here. Not like a whole ton because I haven't really went CC shopping in a while. But like, I do have some in here, so we could check those out. None of them really are that great. I like that. And we might actually put that on her. It looks really nice. I also have this one. I love that hairstyle. I think that's really cute. And then there's this one, which is like just put it back in like a little bun. I don't know. I'm going to go CC shopping, of course, because if I'm going to do this series, I'm going to want CC to be able to change my Sims to look really good. But I'm going to go with this hairstyle for right now. So if I want to change it, of course I can, you know, no big deal. But let's just put her in this because I really like this on her. I think it looks nice. And you know what? For this, we might even have her pull her hair back for like, you know, working out and stuff. Leave it down. Leave it down. And maybe even for swimming, she pulls it back. And then for like hot attire. And then, you know, cold, she leaves it down. Okay, perfect. So then let's give her eyelashes, of course. And I really like these eyelashes. They're like my favorites. So I just go with these. And eyelashes don't really change unless, of course, you add to them. So maybe she does, but I don't have anything to do that. So there we go. And then let's see. Let's try and give her some nice makeup that doesn't look too crazy. Like, that is obsessively crazy. Why would I ever use these makeups? I don't really understand the fact of why we even have them. I like that, though. That's really nice. That's a really pretty pink. Looks nice on her, too. Oops. Okay, we could go through and do them all and then swap back. And again, because I don't really love cast that much, I just kind of go with the same makeup for each outfit. And then if I want to change it eventually, I just go in and change it. This is the best thing about MC Command Center, but again, I'm not playing with MC Command Center, so I can't really use it to change the makeup and just add it to all outfits. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I don't play with it because I don't want it to take over my Sims' lives, so that's why I'm not playing with it right now. Alright, so then we can do eyeliner, and she has dark hair, so I don't think she would have to use too dark of eyeliner. Oh, that's probably perfect. So we'll just give her this one. And honestly, she probably wouldn't even have makeup on for bedtime. Like, who sleeps with makeup on, right? Why did I even put it on there? I don't know. Okay, there we go. And then for her cheeks, I really like these MAC ones. Not that one. This one, I think. But again, I don't want to put too much on her. I think that looks nice. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm going to go with that one, I think, for her. We'll go with this. And then nothing for sleep, of course, because that looks silly. And then the last thing we have is lips. And I think she would do like a pink lipstick. Wow, that's too much. Okay. Maybe this one. Can we tone it down a bit though? Wow, it's cool that you can like change the color of it. I don't know about that one either. Whoa, that's weird. It's like lips on lips. Weird. Alright, maybe these ones. I do like these. And then just tone them down a bit. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's add that. It'll be the last one. So it's one of the MAC ones. This one. There we go. Beautiful. It's still pink, but it's also it's like more of a subtle pink, you know? I like that for her. I don't want my, like, teenage daughters to have too much makeup, because then I just feel like they're ashamed of who they are. So if you just give them a little bit of something, looks nice. Alright. So we've done makeup, we've done hair. I can't remember. Did we do fingernails? No. Okay, so she is a girl, so she could pick like longer nails or more like colorful nails if she really wanted to. I don't do these for the guys normally because I just think it's kind of silly, but I'm gonna do these for her. The one with the one is like different. The one is white. Because I like those. What's the one above it? Oh, they're like all different colors. Okay. I love all this customization. I love that in The Sims 4 you can have fingernails, because like in the Sims, other Sims games you can't. Without a mod, of course, or CC or whatever. I'm going to get rid of that bracelet because I don't really like it, but I'm going to give her something else. What's this? Ooh, check that out. That's kind of nice. Comes in different colors. That's nice. It doesn't come any colors that I would give to her, though. I think she would wear something like this, probably. Something more shiny, something more, like, richer. Alright, so I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible because I need to get my kiddos up from their nap. And, yeah. So there's this. I really like that.
Oh.
I also have this outfit, which I really like. It's very cute, but not her. There's that, of course, as well. Like I said, I still need to grab some more CC, and I definitely will. Maybe I'll even do that before I stream tonight, since I think I'll stream this tonight. I think she would wear... She would definitely wear a dress. I'm just not sure which one. These are like undergarments, kind of, in my opinion. I think those must have been the only CCI I had. Maybe I'll go with this one because I kind of like this one on her. And do... No, I don't want leggings. I want stockings. Are these under socks? Is it these ones?
Ah.
And then give her maybe some like heels with a closed toe. Maybe boots that are heels. Are there boots that are heels? These ones, they have an opening in the back. It's weird. Could give her these. Cowboy boots. Maybe flats? Maybe these ones, like the cats.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll do those. They need like full-on tights that are just normal. Would she wear fishnets, you think? Like these have to have lines on them. They look ridiculous. I don't know. I'll give her fishnets for right now, so I can figure out if I think she should have something else. I kind of like this outfit, honestly. Let's see if we can go with something pink. See what we can come up with. Maybe something like this. For her prom, of course. Or... Ooh, I kind of like that. They've added some really beautiful clothes to this game recently. Ooh, this maybe. I don't know if it's just me, but listen, you're very low. Am I very quiet? Okay, I'll have to work on fixing it. I'm sorry if I'm very quiet. I even turned it up and I thought it would be better, but if it's not, I'll fix it again. This maybe work out. I'll do those. I kind of like those. All right, and then sleepwear. I'm gonna give her one of those outfits that you guys saw. These. Let's give her this. I really like that. I think that's really pretty. I also have this one, but I like that one on her. All right, and then we have this, which is her party attire, of course. So she's gonna need another dress. And there's this one. I really like that, but it reminds me of someone who's like Asian. Maybe this. This is beautiful. Ooh. All right, we'll go with that. And then to swim, should wear polka dots. I kind of hate that they have flip-flops because, like, if they jump in the pool, they keep their flip-flops on. It's silly, but I mean, it works for if you're going down to the beach or something. Outerwear. What would she wear outside? Oh my goodness, that is different. No, I don't think she'd be seen dead in some of these outfits. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm thinking that one so far. This one. Maybe this. Is there like a lighter pink of this? I think I'm gonna go with this. And I'm gonna give her some flats. Give her these and give her them in whites. There we go. All right, and then her outerwear. I really like this outfit. I don't know. It's like my favorite one, honestly. I use it quite often. Give her the pink boots to go with it, maybe. Or black. Or brown. Brown looks good. Alright, so that's them. They've got a makeover now. So that should be good. Alright, I'm over my time by a couple of minutes. But I really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I am definitely going to stream this again tonight on my Twitch channel, so if you want to check out some more of this, it'll be there, and then I will upload it to YouTube tomorrow after my stream is done tonight. So definitely check that out if you're interested. If you guys like their makeovers, please let me know. Luna is looking very nice, in my opinion. She has now got a relationship possibly started with Jeb Harris. We have Hugo Villareal here. He's looking very cute in his outfits. Sayab Fires is hanging out here with us, and it looks like Mortimer has just welcomed himself into our home, which is fantastic. Max Villareal is the evilest child I have ever met in my entire life. And then you have Jacques Villareal, who is also very evil in his old age, looking very dapper. In how many hours will I be live? I'll be live at 9 tonight, which is, it's 3:39 right now. So 3:40 right now, so it's just about 4 o'clock. So in about 5 hours. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is going to stay up on YouTube. It's going to go live here in just a second. Once like I end, I'll make a cover photo. I'll probably like pose these guys and take a photo of them or whatever. Post it up as the cover photo. So if you guys are interested in watching the rerun, if you missed any of it, feel free. It'll be up there. It'll probably be under the live part. So definitely check that out, of course. But yeah, I'm excited to see what else we can do tonight with this series, and I'm going to make a spreadsheet while I'm also, like, not live. Oh, it's 9 there? Oh, man, that's okay. It'll be up tomorrow on YouTube, so you can definitely check it out there, and we'll be playing the next Household Witches, whatever number we generated next. So you can definitely check that out. I'm sorry that it's going to be so early in the morning for you. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you can at least watch it on YouTube, though. And yeah, thank you to all the support. I really appreciate it. If I'm really quiet, I'm really sorry. I will work on it. I did turn it up, but if it's still quiet, I'll have to turn it up even more. Yeah, I think that's everything. I did a lot for this household, did their makeovers, and I didn't expect it, but I I enjoyed it, so it's all good. I think they're looking very good now. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video or my live stream, whichever one you guys are at. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or I'll see you in my stream. Later, guys.